Hello everybody, and welcome back to another YouTube video. And today we're working on something maintenance wise on my 2008 Silverado here, and we've been having some overheating issues lately, and I believe it's all due to this thing right here. So this right here is your thermostat, and we're gonna get to replacing it. So let's get started. You look right there, right there. That right there is your thermostat housing. I don't know if you can even see it right now, but basically first step you got to do is remove the air intake, and then bleed the coolant, or not bleed, and then drain the coolant, and then we can get to access to our thermostat housing. First step is to remove your air intake, which is this thing right here. Make it easier on myself. I'm gonna remove this this useless cover. We're gonna loosen it here and right here. And we should be able to pop this off. Oh, I do have one hose here. Should remove. And I should be able to remove it. So what I might end up doing is draining it through this bottom rad hose, I guess. It's the only thing I can think of doing. Okay, skid plate removed. Okay, I got two different flavors of picks, and I'm gonna try to get that hose off now. Now, I do not have the best of camera angles, so I apologize. But there's two 10mm bolts, and basically you just remove them, and you'll be able to get this thermostat free. So I have you guys switch to the phone right now. So you can see coolant hose is disconnected, and there's a 10mm bolt. Kind of looks like this. Take them out. One's on the top, one's on the bottom. Should be able. Oh, there we go. All over my AC compressor. But there it is. That's our culprit. So let's put the new one in. So as you guys can see right here, this is the thermostat. I don't believe it was working properly, because even idling and stuff, it would be creeping up. The temps would be creeping up to even 200, 240 at idle, and the fans would kick on and everything. So we're gonna peel that out. Probably take some Scotch-Brite, clean up this surface, and we'll set the new one into place. There's a little notch right there, and a notch right there. You put your thermostat right there, just like that. There you go. That's all you got to do. Now it's time to install the new one. Hack you can, but I recommend getting yourself one of these. This is a little 3/8 torque wrench. You're supposed to torque those 10mm bolts to 18 foot-pounds. So we are going to adjust right here, foot-pounds. This is a cheap one from Rural King. Set to the 15 right now. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. And that's gonna be your 18 foot-pounds right there. Tighten it back up, then you're good to torque those bolts down to 18 foot-pounds. I'm gonna go until you hear the click. So as you'll be able to see, basically you just insert it back. After I cleaned up the inside surface here as well, and get the holes lined up. So I'm an idiot, and I was trying to tighten down and torque them down like you're supposed to, and if you look right there, I ended up having to take the whole thing out. Oh yeah, I freaking, yeah, broke the head off that bolt. So now I gotta spend some time and remove that. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm one of the most lucky people alive. I just put some pliers on there and I was able to get it out. So now I gotta look through my stash of bolts and see if I can find one that's just like this. Well, everybody, the sky is getting pretty dark. Hoping we can find a bolt like this one, because I ended up breaking that other bolt. So see if we can find one. I was looking through my bolt thing. I believe I've found one that'll work. So I'm gonna clean up these threads. We can get back to the show. It's not the exact same, but thread length and fine thread looks pretty dang close. Okay, so I believe we had found the right one. If this will even show. Looks like the same thread size, bolt pattern, whatever. We're gonna throw it in. So yeah, don't make the same mistake I did. Maybe it's not 18. I'm just gonna be a hack and tighten them till I don't think it'll leak. We got everything wrapped up. I just bought some cheap Super Tech. Deck's cool. So this is the orange stuff. It's what you want to use in your Silverado. Gonna put it in, bleed out the system. So the key is I like to fill it up as much as I can, turn the vehicle on, wait till it gets up to temp. The thermostat will open, you can bleed the rest of it out. So that's just my method of doing it. And we're going to start it. Start doing this now. There's one. So I got it pretty much filled all the way to the top on the reservoir. I'm going to start it up. We're going to wait for the thermostat to expand. We'll get the rest in. Try to get all the air bubbles out. You don't want no air bubbles whatsoever. So let's do it. we're getting pretty, oh there we go, pretty close to the thermostat opening. We'll check our reservoir, still good. We'll check down there, I don't see no leaks anymore. I guess that hose wasn't sitting down like it was supposed to, and it was leaking literally everywhere. So, we'll see what happens. Our air filter looks a little nasty, but one step at a time. Trying to get this to open. Okay, we're at 190. See if it opens. I'm hoping. Thermostat should open soon. I'm 194. We'll get all the air out though. There we go, it's starting to go down a little bit. See if I drank anything. It's definitely I don't know. I guess she's opened up. I'll get you guys up here. Alright, we're gonna end it off here in the basement. Started getting rainy out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this thermostat install. Idling at about 200 degrees to be expected. As far as I know, all the air bubbles are out. Coolant temps seem spot on. Like before, I'd let it sit for no joke 5 minutes after it warmed up and we'd be at 240 degrees. So definitely 100%. I forget where I put it. This $30 part that just so happened to be sticking and not letting coolant through, which was causing our high temperature problems. The best way to diagnose it is, you know, instead of, if it's not a water pump or whatnot, if it's a stuck thermostat, what was happening with me at least was you would let it idle, it would start to overheat. You hit the gas pedal, you let the RPMs go up, temperature goes down, which was allowing the water pump to flow more, pushing some more coolant through the stuck thermostat. So that's how I was able to determine on diagnosis of it being the thermostat. Don't do necessarily exactly what I did, breaking the head off of the bolt. That was a pain, but it could have been way worse. I could have not been able to get the bolt out, period, and had to get an extractor, which I do not own. So we were blessed in that. I turned a 40-minute replacement into about an hour and a half replacement, which so be it. But anyway, if you guys like this video, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I really appreciate you guys watching this and subscribing. It really means a lot to me. And stay prepared for more content. We got more content coming for the Fox body and some more content coming for the truck. So just stay on standby and let's build these cars and, well, let's build these vehicles together. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.